What's up, gang? Case here with our in-gym Metcon for Tuesday, December 8th. We've got 4 Tabatas today. That's 20 seconds of work followed by 10 seconds of rest for 8 rounds. You'll stay on one movement for all 8 rounds. Then you'll rest for 2 minutes before moving to your next movement to kick off your next Tabata. First movement today, calorie row. Here's our focus on row today. No wasted motion. So when we row, I see people get a lot of up and down movement in this chain as they come in and out. I want you to think about being straight out, straight in on that row. For these short 20-second bursts, any wasted motion is going to be wasted energy, and that's going to lead to lower calories on your output. Other tip on row today, faster stroke rate than normal since we're rowing for calories and going for short bursts. So instead of going big, powerful pulls, still being strong, but getting back in quick and then getting back out to our pull quickly again. Our score on all of these Tabatas today will be our lowest number of reps in any of those 8 rounds. So you're going to watch that calorie on your monitor. You don't have to reset your monitor every time today. 10 seconds is not a lot of rest time. So just see where you left off and see where you end. Set a good number in that first round and then try to get back to that same number every subsequent round. You'll rest 2 minutes, then scoop toss. On scoop tosses, you'll be throwing against the cinder block wall using lighter med balls today because our goal is power and speed as we throw this ball. If we load up too heavy, we're not able to move as fast. Shoulder width stance, starting sideways towards that object. And then as we go to throw, we're going to scoop back to get our momentum going. Then we're going to scoop forward, keeping this ball low. So it's like you're scooping up water. And then we're going to turn our hips towards that object as we throw. Scoop back, stay low, scoop forward, twist. I'm throwing softly because I think I'm going to put this box through my wall, where we're finishing with our belly button and our hips facing that object. So one more time, tilting back, fast hips, fast turn. We're using our core to generate power into that ball. You'll get a little better kick off that concrete wall, so it'll be easier to pick that ball up and then go right into that next scoop toss. On scoop tosses, you'll face one way for an entire 20 seconds, and then during that 10-second rest, you'll twist the other way and you'll toss from the opposite side on the next 20 seconds. 2-minute rest from there. Then we've got air bike Tabata. Same thing, we'll be watching for calories on that air bike. I want you to think about using your arms as well as your legs today. We're also conditioned to use just our legs when we're on a bike, that we often don't use our arms as much. So pumping with our legs, pumping with our arms. The other thing I want you to look for on those bikes today is your RPMs. That's how many times that pedal is spinning each minute. Get to a moderately high RPM and then spot that number and try to maintain that RPM on every round. Resting 2 minutes and then hitting our last Tabata today, which is going to be a med ball devil's press. Going a little bit heavier on those, 20 pounds for men, 14 for ladies. We'll pop back into a medicine ball burpee, so our chest is going to touch the ball, and then as we come off the ball, popping the feet in and going into a slam ball. Get tall, slam, keep your hands down to catch that ball so that you can go right into that next rep. Same thing on all of our Tabatas today. Coming out at a high work rate, trying to maintain that work rate throughout each of those 8 20-second intervals. Get as big and deep of a breath as you can during that 10-second rest. Your score today is going to be the total of your lowest number in each Tabata. So take your lowest number from your row, from your scoop toss, from your calorie bike, and from your med ball devil's press, and you'll add up those numbers for that final score. Good luck on these Tabatas today, and then we'll see you back for Wednesday's workout.